Baltic states, Finland and Romania their prey. The Germans and Soviets raise armies to crush their opponents with greater numbers of modern equipment. In both armies, armored units become the main strike force. But it is the massive and unprecedented air power that opens the way for the German blitzkrieg and the Soviet march westwards. On the 1st of September, the Second World War breaks out. The Germans launch an invasion of Poland. The Luftwaffe deploys almost 2,000 aircraft of various types. The Polish army opposes these forces with less than 500. The enemy's advantage is 5-1. While the Polish Air Force inflicts proportionally greater losses on the Germans, it stands no chance of winning. By the end of 1939, almost all Polish aviation personnel make their way to France. Polish pilots bring the most valuable skill of a pilot, combat experience. Of the two combat squadrons, only the 1st Warsaw Fighter Squadron takes part in combat. After the surrender of France in June of 1940, most of the Polish pilots evacuate to Great Britain and initially continue fighting as part of the Royal Air Force. In the UK, the Polish government in exile works with the British to organize an air force once again. The squadrons are formed. The 302 Poznan Squadron, which is the first to enter service, and the most famous Warsaw Fighter Squadron, the 303, which achieves great success in the Battle of Britain. Polish pilots serve not only there, they fly in a dozen or so squadrons of the Polish Air Force in the West. Bombing squadrons 300 and 301, logistics squadrons and special purpose squadrons. Regardless of their unit and function, they risk their lives, often remaining out of the spotlight. Aviators.
They've got us. I see him. He's on the right wing. Great, but it's not over yet. He's beneath us. I've got him! I see him. He's on the right wing. Attention, from above. He's gonna die. Target destroyed. Attention! More are coming our way. Where did he go?
Junkers down. Repeat, junkers down.
Making a turn. He'll catch up to us from behind.
Junkers down. Repeat, junkers down.
Is everyone okay? Report in. Side gunner, reporting in. Radio operator here. I'm in one piece. intact as well. I mean, the co-pilot reporting... Rear gunner reporting readiness. Mechanic reporting in.
Second Lieutenant Bernard reporting I'm all right. More or less.
Well, boys, you're all real sharpshooters. Now let's head back to the base.
Bravo!
We're returning to cruising altitude.
We're on fire! What did they hit?
The engine! Damn it! Gentlemen, the raid is over. I can't hold us anymore. Bailing out. Jump, Lodek, quickly! I'm right behind you.
Here goes nothing. In our line of work, one often becomes a national hero. Unfortunately, posthumously. After years of fighting in the West, we all dream of returning home. But hell, not like this. I didn't fight my way to France in September to spend the rest of the war in an off-flag. I knew only one thing. I would not be taken alive. I'm alive. Broken, scratched. I'm back. I need to contact the Home Army. Don't even know where I am. And most importantly, I need to destroy the radar. It can't fall into the hands of the Germans. No use. This stuff won't work anymore. All I can do is blow it all up. Explosive charges are usually placed in marked wooden transport crate. That should be enough. I can't go any further until I've done my job. Run for the hills. Now I need to find the radio, just to make sure an entire German battalion doesn't come running. There has to be a transmitter somewhere. Well, it won't be easy. I can try to proceed, but the chances are slim, or I'll use the minefield.
Whoops. It walked right into a mine.
Now I need to find the radio. Just to make sure an entire German battalion does... Well, it won't be easy. I can try to proceed, but the chances are slim, or I'll use the minefield map. Here goes nothing. Easy now. No sudden movements. I might be able to sneak through. Patience.
Hello.
Easy now. No sudden movements. I might be able to sneak through. Patience. I have to wait for the right moment. Look at them. So close together a mouse couldn't slip through. I have to find another way. Or what?
Achtung, Achtung, ich widerrufe den Besatzungen an ihre Positionen. Bedienungen der 88er Geschütze, ihr habt 2 Minuten zur Rückkehr.
All right, they're gone. I just need another minute. I think I've got something. I just need another minute. I think I've got something. Hello? This is Hornbeam 1. 3 poles on the road. They're spilling the beans like crazy. I can't get through. I have to rearrange them somehow.
Grab one. You don't have the equipment for that.
I've got no choice.
Fuses of the projectiles. It's the only way in this situation.
Damage the fuses. Copy. I mean, it's a piece of cake. Where's our meeting spot?
3 kilometers from here, a lone barn. When you're ready, signal SOS with lights. That's how we'll recognize you.
Hornbeam 1. Copy. Over and out. Searchlights again? Bloody hell. There's a fuse box. Now I have to dismantle and arm one of them. I have to screw the cover on now.
Achtung, Achtung, ich widerrufe den Alarm. Alle Besatzungen an ihre Position.
Quickly now. Next fuse. Second fuse. Let them choke. I hope it doesn't blow up in my hands. All right, one more pole left and the Krauts can go choke. Well, isn't that a bombshell?
Achtung, Achtung, ich widerrufe den Alarm. Alle Besatzungen an ihre Positionen. Bedienungen der 88er Geschütze, ihr habt 2 Minuten zur Rückkehr.
It's like they set it up just for me. Yes! Let's go! Well, that gave him a bloody nose. Should have been a commando, but no, I wanted to fly. Now I have to flash him a signal with my lights, or they'll think I'm a Kraut. Good morning, gentlemen. Man, I envy you guys. Take care, for our work is far from over. As long as Warsaw is fighting.
On the night of August the 16th to 17th, 1944, the crew of the Halifax bomber JP-220C, under the command of Leszek Owsiany, delivered the supply pods for the Warsaw insurgents. The entire cargo landed successfully at Napoleon Square in Warsaw and was retrieved by the fighting Poles. During the overflight, the crew constantly exchanged fire with German anti-air guns deployed along the banks of the Vistula River and within Warsaw itself. On the way home, the bomber was engaged and damaged by a German Junkers Ju-88 fighter plane. All the crew members, except Leszek Owsiany and Jan Luk, managed to bail out. The Halifax crashed into a barn in the village of Dałbina near Bochnia in the Lesser Poland region. Miraculously, all but one crew member survived the crash. Włodzimierz Bernard sustained only minor injuries as he landed on a tree, which softened his fall. After making contact with a member of the Home Army, he joined the unit, 2nd Lieutenant Zdzisław Meteor Straszyński. From August the 1st to September the 13th, the number 1586 Special Duties Flight conducted 54 sorties, losing 11 crews. Throughout the Warsaw Uprising, 306 Allied planes dropped 159 tons of weapons, medicines and food. Although this was too little to change the course of the uprising, it was enough to show that the city was not left to fight alone. During the years 1940 to 1947, more than 16,000 people served in the Polish Air Force in Great Britain.